Okay.
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
Also ich frage mich, warum die Musik zwischendurch immer ausgeht. Ist doch auch irgendwas schiefgelaufen.
I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, it's a hairline fracture. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment?
Moment, vielleicht kriegen wir ja jetzt diese Dingens auf. Die Truhe.
Is there anything
Nein,
worse
immer noch
than
nicht.
beautiful memories turning to dust?
Gut, das wird ja sehr lustig. Also, Wiederholungsbedarf ist gegeben.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before.
Ah nee, hast du auch schon vergessen, oder was?
Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin, like my books. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on, and I certainly could use one right now.
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times He has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
Ja, das ist ja nett.
No, I don't want to read right now, especially not a Bible.
Oh, immer dieses Bam. Geht das nicht ein bisschen sanfter?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Okay. Also ich habe hier wirklich keine Ahnung mehr. Also ich habe nur einmal kurz geguckt. Aber wir müssen uns die Sachen wirklich öfters angucken, ob da irgendwie noch was anderes passiert. Und das löst dann immer das nächste aus. Irgendwie so. Das kann ja lustig werden. Okay, die Uhr hat wieder geschlagen. Heißt, ich habe irgendwas richtig gemacht. Unbewusst. Also irgendwann ging auf jeden Fall auch diese Box auf. Das weiß ich.
I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow.
Vielleicht gibt's ja hier noch was zu sagen.
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending.
Hä, das ist doch jetzt ein anderes.
Time works differently in the other world.
Das war doch gerade noch ein anderes Gedicht.
She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. but it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways.
Ach, wie lustig.
Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Okay. Dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal nochmal nach hier. Muss ich wahrscheinlich erstmal wieder da hinsetzen. Gibt's hier noch was zu erzählen?
It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
Hat die gerade auch schon so komisch geguckt? Also ich meine, die war vorhin, sah das schon komisch aus.
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Welche
The guy
Night?
who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love.
Okay, ich meine, die hat gerade nicht so komisch geguckt.
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, or simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
Is it my imagination, or are you using even more these days?
Also ich finde, die Stimme ist ja ganz
She had a
nett.
point. I am on medication for blood pressure, after all. I'm determined to make a change when she comes back. Yes, no more indulgences. I want to do things right. It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt. Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Okay.
Pig and Pepper. Alice in Wonderland. You know, all these associations, links, plays on words. My head is full of them, and it never stops.
Yes, I could sure use some pepper today. God, I'm so bored.
It's just a pepper shaker, really.
Das ist echt strange, wirklich. Ich finde das, also irgendwie, ich finde das schon cool gemacht, weil es ist eigentlich immer so dasselbe Interieur. Aber es verändert sich halt trotzdem
Without any
zwischendurch.
activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwiches. I made my own too, of course, but it just made me happy to see. I didn't cook much for her, always so worried about my stuff.
Okay, die Musik wird ein bisschen ungemütlich irgendwie.
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves.
Mich würde ja jetzt interessieren,
Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
ob sich das Bild wieder geändert hat. Nee, die guckt immer noch so komisch.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that?
Okay, es wird böse.
I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Ich bin verwirrt.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Was genau ist denn da passiert? Dass er auf einmal so böse ist?
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay. Sind diese Bücher irgendwann mal wichtig? Also, weil das sind ja schon echt sehr
I want to
viele.
hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away.
Okay.
Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Ja, das ging aber schnell. Muss man ja jetzt mal sagen.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. This armchair, this is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Ja, ist okay. Aber dieses Bild, ich verstehe nicht, warum dieses Bild gerade irgendwas ausgelöst hat. Hey.
It's like looking into my own soul right now.
Das ist ja ein nettes Bild von der Seele.
Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me.
Okay.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now.
Was ist denn passiert? Also anscheinend haben sie dann irgendwann Schluss gemacht. Würde ich jetzt vermuten. Okay, da ist jetzt also... Die Uhr geht jetzt auch immer mit. Wir haben 5:45.
That incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now. It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. I hate her so much.
Okay, gut. Was sagen wir denn jetzt über das hier?
I couldn't care less about the damn thing now.
Doch bitte.
Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game.
Hat die ihn betrogen?
Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was.
Es ist schon übel, wie schnell, ich liebe sie, ich vermisse sie, wo ist sie, nur umschwenkern in, ich finde die so ätzend, die Frau.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Das finde ich schon irgendwie echt lustig.
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. No, I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on.
Okay.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay, dann gehen wir nochmal zurück zum Spiegel. Also jetzt finde ich das irgendwie echt lustig. Am Anfang dachte ich mir, boah, der redet echt viel und wenn das jedes Mal irgendwie durch. Aber jetzt finde ich das schon echt interessant.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left.
Okay.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Ja, dann machen wir das mal nicht weiter. Also sie ist schon mal anscheinend diejenige, die dann doch weggerannt ist. Oder war doch eher, dass es, ne?
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Merkt man gar nicht.
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though, even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always fixing her hair before bed, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Es ist echt interessant, das ist so krass. Hier war ja, glaube ich, eh nicht so viel. Jetzt würde mich mal interessieren, ob der Zettel ein anderer ist oder immer noch derselbe.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing.
Okay, das ist wohl immer noch derselbe. Hier war nichts. Dann gehen wir mal rüber. Ah, ich finde das gerade echt so, also diese Stimmen sind, also ich finde, der Typ macht das auch einfach so gut.
How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? I will fix it. In case she comes back.
Weil die Lampe nicht funktioniert hat? Okay, was sagen wir denn jetzt dazu?
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. Why torture myself trying to remember? It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Okay. Das hört man auch an den Türen klatschen. Hier war, glaube ich, eh nichts. Jetzt müsste aber langsam mal... Also wir gucken nochmal auf dieses... Ob sich das eventuell nochmal geändert hat. Ja.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Mananan... What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niav's divine father, Mananan, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuahaja Danan. I hate her so much.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense, and the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Okay, also bei beiden ist das jetzt nicht so...
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it? I should just destroy this useless junk, but not even the venom inside me gives me strength. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I sit here on the train.
Okay. Also beide waren jetzt nicht so nett. Was mich jetzt eher interessiert, wo ist denn jetzt diese Schmuckschatulle hin?